Look, you guys, it keeps happening. The cope just keeps coming. Now it's really hitting high levels of cope now because yeah, it's getting bad. It's getting bad again. We have a leaker again. Another leaker, the same leaker that's came out before and said stuff about Silksong. So take with that what you will, but you know, it kind of makes sense this time around.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Based on the more recent news that we heard a few days ago. But we'll get into all that soon. How you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate anyone who's returning. You know, I think I'm feeling good about YouTube again. I think I'm ready to fully commit this year. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably disappear again for another month, but who knows? But on to Silksong news. You guys, we have a leaker now, which, like I said, he has came out before. His name is Ecstasis, and I've made a video about his predictions before, which have been wrong. But the thing is, he's a leaker, and he's often right, which makes it shitty, makes it believable, you know, and that's what we don't need as Silksong fans. But hold on. Anyway, so this leaker Ecstasis, right? He is, I don't know what country he's from. I know he speaks Spanish. So he put out a YouTube video, and he also has a Twitter account where he updates a lot. But he basically came out and said that within Game Pass's, in, you know, I'm guessing their internal service, you know, he notices on the docket that Silksong is slated for June 2025. Well, no later than June 2025, which I don't think that necessarily means that like June is our month, right? If we think about the recent news where the director of ID Xbox came out and mentioned Silksong, knowing that it would be crazy, you know, and as a side note, he really has no reason to like try to hype up this interview, you know, and like get it clicked on. Like he has no reason to make that clickbait. Unless he really wants the interview about ID Xbox to pop off. You know, it's not his website, so I don't think there's any like revenue for it. So there's no motive, you know, or like real like financial incentive to make that article pop off for any reason. So I don't know why he would lie necessarily, but it's Silksong, so we can't believe anything. But if you look at this leaker, right, he has often been right about Game Pass games specifically. He has some sort of insider information with Xbox and Game Pass specifically. Hold on, I gotta go let my pup out real quick. And of course, he just comes right back in. Oh, there he goes. Anyway, where was I? I don't even remember. Oh, I think I was talking about how this guy has, unfortunately, like a track record with Game Pass. So he has some sort of inside information with Game Pass. Whether he works there, he probably knows someone who works there because he's pretty bold being on YouTube, you know. It's not like, I don't think he's an employee anywhere, but regardless, he's came out and said Silksong will be here soon, but really had nothing factual behind it, and this is nothing factual behind it either necessarily, besides this article of the director of ID Xbox saying that it could be soon. Now, I can also tie it in with the fact that all the games mentioned had a release date of April, and now FBC Firebreak has a release date. Now let me look this up real quick. Yeah, I guess they just fully committed to summer, but either way, it's very interesting that all these games are releasing in the next 2 to 3 months. And now we have this leaker that's very knowledgeable when it comes to Game Pass, saying that there is an internal date within Xbox that says no later than June for Silksong, which I guess means that Team Cherry might have given them a date. But realistically, Team Cherry's done that before as well and given Xbox a date, and they committed to that, and And they even went all out with their trailer saying everything will be released within a year. And now look at us. It's like been 2 years and we're still here. So it's a very interesting year. Team Cherry, if you're watching this, God, it's such a great time to drop it because like we're all so jaded and we don't know what to think anymore. And it's really kind of a beautiful, blissful state we're in right now. And yeah, you know, whatever. Silksong soon, you guys. I hope so. I'll be back when I'm back. And thank you all for watching this video. And I hope you all have a good one. Bye.